Hi guys, it's Colette, and today we're going to be working on these reverse stamped pigment flower French tips. If you love nail art, be sure you're subscribed to my channel, My Simple Little Pleasures, and if you'd like to see how I did this, just stay tuned. Starting off with clean dry nails, we're going to begin with the base coat. I'm using Holo Peely Base, and you can use whichever is your personal favorite. For the base color of this French manicure, I'm going to be using Zoya's Naked Manicure Pink Perfector. The image plate I'll be using today is from MoYou-London. It's the Tropical Collection 03, and I'm going to be using these flowers. For my stamping polish, I'm going to be using Holo One Coat Black, and then I'm going to be using Sally Hansen's Peacock Pigment mixed with a clear. I'm going to be using Wet n Wild Clear to fill in the flowers. So I'm going to make sure that the plate is super clean. Just clean it with acetone before and in between. And then once I've got the image stamped, I'm going to be painting in the pigment, mixing it one stamp at a time so that it doesn't dry out too much. So scrape, pick up. We do have the plate name on there, so I'm just going to get a little bit of tape and remove that. And then I have some of the pigment out here on a lid, and I'm going to start mixing that with clear. I'm going to add a little pool of clear. That's probably more than I actually need, and then just use my small brush to mix them. So grab a little bit of clear and mix it in with the pigment. It's kind of a lot of eyeballing and guessing. Grab a little bit more clear, mix it a little bit more in with the pigment to make the best guess you can about how much you're going to need for this particular stamp. So once I've got it mixed, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in each flower. Once I've filled everything in with the chrome pigment polish combination, I'm just going to add a little bit of black onto my lid here and give it a backing so that the color is a little bit more vibrant. You can see there it's kind of pale. You can also use this view to make sure you didn't miss any spots. But as we add in the black, it'll get a little bit more vibrant. Once the black is mostly dry, but kind of still tacky, you can apply it to your nail and give it a little tap test to kind of test how dry it is. And then I'm just going to line the flowers up with my smile line and stamp them on. Then I'm going to repeat that for all my nails. once you've finished with cleanup, you can go ahead and finish with a top coat. And as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. So here's the finished manicure, and I love how this turned out. This was the first time that I'd tried using pigments with a clear polish, but I was inspired by a reverse stamped butterfly French tip that I saw on Instagram from Nail Art by Nikki. I'll link that down in the description if you'd like to check her out. And I think the finish that you get with this technique is just really cool. You still get that multichrome from the pigment, but I found it actually kind of easier than buffing it on, especially using regular polish. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this down in the comments. I hope you all enjoyed, and of course, as always, thanks for watching.